What is this?
We're going streaking!
Oh, Billy.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
You blew it!
Wait, Master. It might be dangerous. You go first.
And now it's time for the Thoughts on Stuff podcast with your host, Kevin Reardon,
My body just goes into pulverations.
Rick Mararki,
I'll stay here for 15 more minutes. Please, I'm getting a couple jelly beans. Starting to feel shaky here.
Francesca Tiedekin,
Balls.
and Todd DeFeo.
I'm going to say the pussy talk and then something about a back.
Yep, so we'll do it again. The Thoughts on Stuff podcast. Thanks for joining us for yet another exciting week here with us. Todd, are you excited?
Super excited.
Super excited. How about you, Rick?
I'm elated.
Franny?
I wish I was
Hey,
back
Franny's
in Florida.
back! Yay! Woo!
Franny.
Thank God, because last week was just an absolute train wreck.
Hey, you're never allowed to go on vacation again.
Pretty much.
Sorry.
You're leaving me with this big red sweater. Clifford the big red sweater.
And for those that are listening, Kevin is wearing a big
giant red sweater.
I am.
6'4" guy wearing a red sweater.
Nothing wrong with it.
It's a Christmas sweater. Thanksgiving didn't happen yet. You want to know my thing?
We're starting off early.
Should have grew a mustache and been Ken Bone.
No.
I was going to say, this is similar to what you wore.
I hate the
Mine
people.
was a plain red sweater. You got Christmas shit on there.
I'll wait till they're
This
done.
is barely Christmas shit, Todd.
It's got big brown old man buttons.
Okay, I'm not going to argue that fact. But
And it's got a flip collar. You look like a douche.
It's so warm, though.
It's 70 fucking degrees out, asshole.
But it's so warm. It just has a nice white pattern to it.
When did we just say fuck it, forget
No,
about
it's
November?
a Christmas sweater. Don't
How come no one ever
pretend
forget?
that it's not.
Why does everybody just forget November?
I didn't
It's-
forget about
it's-
November.
It's,
And you
Halloween,
walked
I'm just
in
really
Christmas.
excited about December.
Yeah, so it is a Christmas sweater.
No.
You walked in and said, "'Tis the season."
Tis the season. Tis the season to get ready for December.
No.
Yeah.
We
you
are
know
all
what the
now
fuck
dumber.
tis the season means?
I'm sorry?
Do they say tis the season when it's summer? Because summer's
You know
the
what
season.
"tis" means, right?
What does tis mean?
It is.
Oh. It is the season. Yeah, it is the season to get ready for the actual season.
No.
Yeah.
It is the season to get
is
ready
the
for the
season.
actual
For the season. Yeah.
So it's the preseason to the season.
Preseason to the actual season.
So
Yes.
Oh,
like
kind
preseason
of like
games.
when that TV
so
channel.
November doesn't count.
I'm sorry?
So November doesn't count?
No, November tis the season to get ready for December.
I'm going to go talk to Franny now.
Well, no, I agree with you because the one TV channel, I forget, I think it's like ABC Family or whatever it's called now. They do the countdown to the
Yes.
countdown
to Christmas.
To Christmas. They have a countdown for the countdown.
They're starting to play Christmas music already.
Who
It's
is?
not even fucking Thanksgiving.
I went
They're
to the
throwing in Christmas
Home
music.
Depot
Swear to God.
had.
Oh yeah.
Not like all the time, but like a song here and there. Just like
I love Christmas music.
I do too.
I know people who listen to it.
But
the
not
whole
But
time.
not
October,
no.
My buddy already started like from now until Christmas, it's Christmas music.
What's his name?
Skylar.
Oh, the
Psycho.
guy who took you shopping.
He didn't take me shopping.
You went on a
Todd.
mandate and bought sweaters and khakis.
We actually bought matching sweaters and khakis and socks and scarves and
Jess,
hats.
you should be worried, Jess.
Well, see, no, here's the thing. Every
Very, very worried. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No.
Whatever floats your boat. In your red cardigan.
every year we go and we get a picture with the Easter Bunny and Santa, and we wear matching outfits.
Doesn't get more masculine. It's not helping.
I
your
don't
case.
see how you could get more manly than that.
Easy. You don't do those
Yeah,
things.
wait, yeah, why? Is that
By
supposed
not
to be,
doing those things, you're already more manly.
Is that supposed to be funny? Or are you
Yeah,
trying
it's
to
just
hit
a-
on Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny?
No, but it
Or
turns out the
you-
Easter Bunny is a chick, is what we learned last year.
Well, because
It's not always a chick.
It was a chick the
It's
day we
just
went.
who dressed up.
did she get
So
offended?
you two big Mama Luke sat on a broad's lap, dressed as a
As a
Dressed
bunny.
as
Yeah.
used tampons.
And
You wore sweaters, sat on the lap of a woman dressed in a furry outfit.
no, we wore
That's a
T-shirts.
fucking form of porn.
We wore T-shirts.
You were on a
And
porn
shorts.
site. You sick fetish.
And they give us a discount because they think we
because
look.
they think you're special, and
They
they're
think-
like, Timmy, let's go, Kevin, let's go.
I mean, if you talk to him,
I am a little special.
He did. He thought I did have sleep apnea.
yes, correct.
It's not that hard.
Sleep apnea.
Sleep apnea.
Sleep apnea.
You were here for that one though.
Probably. I think I just blocked it out if I
When
was.
Kevin said
She
I
was
had
here for
the,
that.
the
Yes.
Yeah,
sleep
I was.
apnea mask.
Yeah.
Acne.
Acne. Like
I don't know what to
Like
tell you.
acne.
Anyway,
I just blocked it out.
Anyway.
in other news, today was voting day.
Well, Tuesday was voting day because
Right.
Also
It's probably
called election
Election day. Thank you, Franny.
or
for
voting-
us
voting day.
educated.
I got a sticker. It says, I voted today.
I didn't get a sticker because
My county couldn't afford stickers, so we didn't get any.
You live in like the richest county in Jersey.
I know, and we couldn't afford stickers, so I don't know where my money's going.
Your property tax is higher than anybody else's in Jersey.
I live in South Philly. I had an old lady cough on my voter registration card and spill her marble juice lungs on it.
What?
When the coughing lung.
Oh.
When the juice comes out, the phlegm.
Ew.
Oh.
Oh, the brown phlegm.
Here you go, honey. Thanks. Thanks, Regina. Appreciate it.
Is that her name?
Sounds more like a.
Regina?
I have no idea.
Probably
she
she's
looks
from
like
South
Regina.
Philly. Why not? I felt like a bit of an idiot when I went to the
Regina
polls
or
today.
Dottie.
You okay?
So I went.
Oh, do
See where
tell.
this go. Wait, let's see where this goes. Shut up.
So I go to the polls.
Kevin, you're voting in the bathroom. Just let him go. He's special. He had that sweater on.
I cast my vote.
I voted for number 2.
No, sir. No.
Oh, boy. Did you go to the right polling
I
place?
did. I did. At least I went to the right place. That was the problem.
Oh, boy.
Go.
So I go there. I think this is a pretty general. I think they should have specified more. So I go, and the guy says,
They said, where do you live?
They did say, where do you live? And I said, Blackwood.
Your address, stupid.
Right, that's what they wanted to know. And the guy was like, sir, everybody here lives in Blackwood. This is the Blackwood district. I was like, oh.
Where do you live? Jersey.
He was like, I need your street name. I was like,
This kid's a
oh.
moron.
How am I
Because-
supposed to know it was the Blackwood district?
Because
Because you're in Blackwood.
Yeah.
You don't
That's
know
your-
voting districts go by district?
I
That's
thought
why
it-
they call it a district.
I thought it was the Camden County district. Like
it is.
everybody.
Well, the way
No,
Jersey,
Camden is a county.
Right.
Blackwood is a district.
it's a city.
Well, it's a
Because
city.
well,
District, yeah.
Evesham, I live in Evesham, Marlton, and you go to your polling place. So like my section of Marlton goes to this elementary school, and then in that elementary school is broken down to 4 districts based on where in the neighborhood you are.
Yeah.
Which is why they needed your street name, because you go to your polling. So that your development in Blackwood goes to this polling place, and then your development is broken up into 1, 2, 3, or 4 districts.
I kind of did the same thing because I went to the different table because I'm like, I always used to vote where my parents vote. And they're like, no, because now you moved, you go to the table behind you.
Oh.
So I was just turned around.
There was only 2 districts at my building.
I had 4.
I
I was voter number
6.
10 in my district.
Number 10.
Yeah.
Here's-
Matt was number 9.
Here's what pissed me off. Everybody apparently that lives in Blackwood.
Because he goes first because he's a man. His vote counts more.
True.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't kill me. I knew that look.
There might be a woman president.
I know.
True.
It's okay.
Probably will.
Rick is the reason why
Isn't that weird? When
we're
this
not ready for it.
podcast is posted and people can listen to it, they'll already have known who the president is. And it is such a mystery right now. Isn't that exciting?
It's not that much of a mystery.
I mean,
It's not that much of a mystery. There's only 2 candidates. It's going to be one or the other.
What are you pointing at?
Thanks for making it nonchalant, Todd. That's why I was pointing quietly. I would like a Mike and Ike, please.
Oh, you waited till we start the podcast?
I just saw.
you
I'm
just
pointing
want one?
quietly. I like a Mike and Ike.
You just want one?
Yes, please, just one,
I
please.
hate this kid so much.
I
What
tried.
color do you want?
What,
Did
make
you
it a
hear-
surprise.
I tried to point quietly. There is no other way to point.
I'm pointing loudly.
They're kind of small. I should have two.
Pointing loudly. You're an idiot.
Ew.
All right, so we're having a nice discussion.
Nice conversation.
And you
For once, a civil
Opened up
conversation.
your horse face of a mouth and decided to shove as many sugar products in as possible.
2.
Okay, Gollum, see what's up next.
2.
From-
Gollum.
From the guy who eats like he's in prison.
Yeah, you normally bring chips and
Guard
tacos
your
and
food.
Yeah, I do, but I
Tacos.
gotta do the elbows
You
up.
guard your food.
Elbows up. I'm boxing out when I'm eating.
You brought tacos?
No one's gonna
No.
shank
well,
you for your
enchiladas
salad.
or whatever the frig you normally bring.
I didn't bring
Oh,
it.
is-
Get you all
burrito?
gassy. And yeah, your burrito.
God help us. He once ate a
Yeah, that was
burrito
before.
before
That
getting
was
into
before.
the car to go to the Poconos.
Yeah, I did. I did do that.
That was
Sorry,
the longest
Franny.
2 hours ever.
I rode with the windows down. Let me tell you.
It was freezing. That's
Who rode up with us last year? Or I guess this year. I know it was you and me. And was it you?
Probably.
No, I rode up
No.
with you and Joss.
yeah.
Oh, you did,
Me,
that's right.
Rick, Bill, and
Kevin was really working at that.
three of us went by. Or
That's
something.
not true, Todd.
Who says? I can go 90 and play loud music and skip around and act like I'm a douche. I'm not acting though.
Thank God he wasn't wearing his red sweater at the time.
Hey, this red sweater works wonders.
That's okay. I had to listen to Harry and Lloyd swap pot recipes
Rick and I went to a comedy show.
the entire way.
Which comedy show?
We went to see Louis C.K. last week.
Okay, that's awesome.
But there was an opener
Hysterical.
who was talking about the difference between a douche
and a
and
dick?
a tool, which is pretty
Oh.
much a dick. Remember?
See, this is something that
Well,
we
she
wanted to
stole
talk
from-
about.
We did. She stole it from our podcast.
See,
Pretty much.
Must have listened. That's copyright.
She definitely doesn't listen, but she's a famous comedian. We're in a room with Mike and Ike's, and that's about it.
We're in a room with Mike and Ike and Kevin.
Rick and Kevin and Francesca.
Just as good. Do we want to jump into guess what I did this week?
Yeah, sure. Why
You
not?
texted me this, and
I did.
I can't wait to hear the full story.
Okay. Guess what I did this week?
What'd you do?
Played a really loud music bed.
It's kind of loud. Hold on.
Rick's cranky.
Okay, now we can
I
start.
like it better. Good.
Who wants to go first?
I thought you did.
Okay, I'll go
you
first.
go first,
I'll
genius.
go first. So I'm in Wawa the other night, okay? I'm ordering my very
better.
authentic Italian meatball sandwich with my family size.
He does it on purpose. He does it on purpose. That was the loudest I've ever heard Todd.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
great
that's-
projection, Todd.
Thanks.
Do you see the peak marks in the audio?
It was
I see the
almost
peak marks in your pants.
projectiles. See, I would say projectiles, but you won't know what that meant.
I know what that means. That's what they shoot things with.
No,
Isn't that a projectile?
No, it's what's
No.
being shot.
it's what's being shot.
Yeah. Or
Yeah, that's
thrown.
what they
projected.
shoot. Yeah,
That's what they shoot things with.
yeah. It's a projectile.
That's what's getting thrown, heaved.
Just keep going, because oh my God.
So I'm in Wawa.
Oh, this gets better.
And I'm ordering
Wait.
I get to the line to pay for my sandwich, and there's a girl in front of me.
And you walked out with it for free because that's what you usually do.
No,
Wow,
Todd,
wow.
I pay for my
Stuck it
sandwiches
in a
now.
water cup. It's in this cup, but I don't have to pay for this cup. See?
I only steal water from Wawa.
Oh,
It's
so
not
you
even
admit you
stealing.
steal it.
No, I even asked. I'm not getting into this. We
Pay
talked
for
about
the
They
it.
should give you the meatball sandwich for free though.
No, they
To
shouldn't.
bring your own cup.
You know what I do like eating now though? That
Penis.
Lots and lots of penis.
no, Heritage's hoagies. Oh my
Or
goodness,
Where's that?
heritages.
Heritage's,
Heritage?
Heritage's.
Where is that?
It's in Heritage's.
Is it a chain?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a gas
it's like a
station
really
hoagie.
mini Wawa.
Gas station? Hoagie?
No, they don't even sell gas.
They give you gas after.
Oh, is it like a
No.
pantry?
Kind of like a pantry. It's kind of like what Wawa started
kitchen?
as, but they
You
sell.
get
Convenience.
no offense, Franny, I love you. You're getting a hoagie from Wawa. You're getting a that's your marker.
No,
Hoagies from Wawa is not good.
but I just
And
did
you're
that
getting a
whole.
hoagie from Wawa in
Get a
Jersey.
Meatball sandwich.
I just did that whole Dietz and Watson tour though, and I had a lot of great hoagies.
It's because it's good as
You did like
it's actually
two.
a lunch.
I went to a Florida Wawa while I was away.
That's cool.
Wow.
They have liquor in the Florida Wawas.
True,
They
they
have
do.
an alcohol section. Their Wawas automatically trump ours.
You been down there?
Well, no, but I do know
Do
the
they have the
rules.
liquor in the front
You know the rules.
Yeah.
or the liquor in the back?
The liquor's in the back, baby.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go, Rick. You guys still talking about
How
eating
you
ass?
doing? You guys still talking about eating ass?
Friggin' Scarado.
I waited to use that liquor line too.
Okay, so meatball sandwich.
And
Right.
there's a girl in front of you.
And there's a girl in front of me, and this girl
Fuck this.
from behind looks just like Franny. Okay, I think it's Franny. In my mind, I'm standing behind Francesca, and I was
It's,
like,
it's very interesting to note that you know what she looks like from behind.
"Well, we're not going to get into
Matt.
that."
Busts through that window.
And now, thank you for ruining that. Now,
Yeah.
Franny's gonna be wearing long shit
I've been
all the time.
I've been behind Franny a bunch of times. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
That just doesn't get any better.
It's not. Sorry, Franny.
Franny's so disgusted. As much as I got her pissed off with earlier, knowing that what you just said, she is now focused all of her anger on you, I'm safe. Go ahead, keep going.
So
Longest Wawa story ever.
So I go
It didn't take as fucking long to make the sandwich.
Because you keep
I
interrupting.
know it's
Yes.
fun.
What? Your dick
So-
sucker.
In my mind, I'm convinced I'm behind Francesca. So what I do? I said, Franny! And I go in for a hug because that's what I do when I see Franny, especially out of place. So I say, Franny! And this girl turns around and I'm like,
Mid-hug.
I'm like here, like
No one can see you.
within inches, within a foot, I'd say. And I'm like here, and I'm like, oh, that's not Franny. But it looked a lot like Franny. And it was a really awkward waiting in the
now
rest
you
of
have
my
to see
line.
the girl
Yeah,
again.
probably.
in court.
Yeah.
What did she say?
She didn't say anything. She
Said,
just
"Get
gave
away
me a
from
weird
me,
look.
you giant sweater wearing freak."
I wasn't wearing a sweater.
So you weren't wearing anything.
I was naked. Yeah, I mean, it's normally how I go to Wawa.
Wait, when was this?
Rick's look
Last
of
week?
disgust
Last week?
rivals
Probably,
mine.
colder than it was today, and you weren't wearing a sweater.
He didn't have it yet.
I had a hoodie on.
Him and Skylar didn't go buy them yet together.
Yeah, I didn't buy it.
Matching sweaters. Oh boy!
I also was a thief this week, and I feel
Besides the Wawa
Did you
experience.
steal people's heart wearing that sweater? Ayo! No, nobody.
I'll give it to
Slow.
you. I walked out of American Eagle with a pair of socks.
What?
By accident or on purpose?
By total accident.
You
I was,
actually told me the story, and I still don't understand how they don't have the tag things.
they do, but it didn't
Socks,
go
they don't.
off.
You
Yeah,
said there
most
wasn't
of
one
them
on there.
don't work.
Where were they in your hand?
Yes,
And you just happened to walk out.
I did. Well, I had
let me
already
tell you
had
something.
bags.
I've done that a
Yeah.
couple times, but you hear beep beep, and you're like, oh fuck.
It didn't beep beep.
You had a bag of stuff that you bought there?
Yeah, well, not there. At other stores, I was at the outlets. So we're walking around, we're browsing around, and I already had bags. And I went to the back of the store, and they were having a sock sale. So I looked at their socks, and I decided to pick up a sock. And
Just forgot to put it back.
right, and I was walking around and
Those
browsing the
tag
rest of the
things
store.
don't
and then
work all the time. though.
I walked out, and I got halfway.
They usually make you
Okay,
check your
so-
bags though.
No,
No,
So theft,
Huh?
no,
And
because we
assault
live in the
so
nice
far.
part of
Yes.
town, Rick.
theft and assault. Any
They're
other
like, "Where's your
crimes?
bag? Give me your bag. Here's a ticket. You get the ticket back when you get your bag."
We live in the nice part of town.
Yeah, we don't. They don't sell socks. They sell like a sock.
but I did get new pairs of shoes this weekend as well, and that was my
To
weekend.
complete your Target outfit.
Yep,
Well, I was gonna say that sweater makes him look like he works at Target.
I wouldn't mind working at Target if I get to wear this. Kind of fun.
Todd, what'd you do? Please
What'd you
make
do?
this man.
Well, actually,
make
I
this
was gonna
better.
tell a story about Target.
Oh, go ahead.
Oddly enough,
RJ.
I was in Target yesterday.
Okay.
I didn't even have to get anything like substantial, like 2 items or something. And there's only 2 lines open.
Oh,
And one of the lines, I was standing there for 5 minutes, and I was third in line.
nope.
And this
I go
woman,
insane.
I don't know, there was some controversy over her bill, and then she's like, I was supposed to get a $10 gift card, and like she was going back. She was going back and forth for like 5 minutes while I was standing there. The guy in front of me looked miserable because he had a bunch of stuff that was already on the counter. He's like, "You might want to get in another line." So I try to find another line, but the other line's all backed up because the line I was in, I'm like, there's 35 people working here and 2 lines are open.
Ungoddamn believable.
So then I had to go all the way to the self-checkout. I'm like, I'm trying to keep people in jobs, and instead I have to go to self-checkout because I have nobody working. And that's my story. It's very annoying.
That shit pisses me off.
Yeah.
Walmart has like 30 lanes, and they have like one open.
Right.
9 times out of 10.
Right, and it's not like it's during the day. It was after work. Like, the store
Right.
was pretty
It's gonna
crowded.
be busy.
Yeah.
Right. Unbelievable.
2 lines open.
Target, if you hear this, open your damn lines.
At Walmart too. They're the same
Yeah,
way.
Walmart. Yep.
That's what he said.
Franny.
Oh, I wasn't
She
listening.
shuts down anytime you start
Yeah,
speaking.
Joe.
Anytime she was time, stop listening.
It's actually pretty good. That's solid advice from Franny.
Yeah. I don't know if I have anything good. I'm just an
Didn't you just
embarrassment.
go on vacation?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
were
right.
on vacation.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
old news. That's boring.
Well,
She just went to Florida.
yeah, I did. We did lots of drinking.
You did a
pretty
lot more
Shocker.
than I did.
I did lots of drinking, but it was
Lots of
in
drinking.
Pennsylvania.
All right.
What'd you do?
It's not what I did yet, but it was what I'm going to do.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
He's going to celebrate his birthday on Sunday.
Woo!
Not really, no. That was the worst ever. Ding.
It's a new sound effect.
I went to go make coffee,
Okay.
and I found that my Keurig thing doesn't work.
So you're gonna buy yourself a new Keurig machine?
I went to go buy myself a new Keurig machine.
Okay.
And then they'll realize there's like not just I just want one that makes coffee.
Oh shit.
They have all kinds of shit.
Yep. Gotta
And
make
I
it
don't know
complicated.
what any of that stuff does. So then I'm in Best Buy looking at them.
Okay.
And he's like, "Well, what kind
Wait,
of power?"
you went to Best
Best
Buy
Buy?
to buy
Yeah.
a coffee
No,
machine?
Go to Kohl's. Get
Of
it,
course, you
Walmart.
got the most electronic.
I live in
advanced
South
one.
Philly. It's either Best Buy or Target.
Go to
Go
Target.
to Target has
I
better.
know.
stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna
You
have a
can
better
also
sale.
probably get an
Target. There's
imitation
35
one.
fucking people in line. There's one line open. Didn't you hear his
That's in
story?
the suburbs, though.
Oh no.
You can probably get like an imitation one for cheaper too, right? I don't know. I have a Keurig,
Nah, they're like $80. It's not that much money. It's just the fact that I
but it already broke. How long did you have it?
True.
like 6 years.
It's a pretty long time for a coffee.
7
How many
years.
cups of coffee did you make?
A lot. Pretty much a cup of coffee at least
Every
one
hour.
or 2 cups of coffee a day.
Every hour. I know. Rick's Snapchat is all his cups of coffee.
That's true. You do drink a lot, and you drink big mugs of coffee.
I need it. I need 20 ounces of coffee, or I want to kill a baby.
You got the big, freaking
Star
kiddo
Wars cup.
Yeah, Or just child
big
mugs. I didn't know how to describe it. It was
So
so
good.
big. I couldn't come up with a word. It was so big.
But now what I saw was
my penis.
it's disturbing. Feel like a little espresso shot. What up? No.
What up?
They have this. It's a
Rick
French.
after he drinks coffee.
Listen!
masturbates.
They have a French
Where do you
press.
think the cream comes from?
You're right. It is annoying. I apologize. My cock breaking through the door.
Great. Now the door's broke.
They have a French press, but it's a R2D2 French press. And it
Oh, I
comes
saw
with
that.
and
So it
comes
makes
with-
a press out of a R2D2.
No,
That's
it's not.
French.
It's a different way to make coffee.
It's like a bench press.
It's a French. It's a French R2D2
Oh my god!
press.
I don't even know how to comment to that. French press coffee is just a better way to make a smaller pot of coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it makes like a cup or two.
Yeah, and then it comes with a mug, and the mug has the Millennium Falcon. And when you put your coffee in,
It doesn't make the noise.
no, it lights up, like
Oh, even
when it
better.
warms,
What noise?
and it lights up. So like the lights, it lights. So it looks like it's in outer space. It's pretty cool.
Da 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 da. da. Or dun 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 dun.
What
Maybe
about
that
the Monday Night Football song?
Dun 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 dun.
Hold on, I have that somewhere.
Dun dun
I don't
dun
know
dun
where- there it
dun. Dun 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 dun.
Dum dum dum
Dun 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 dun.
dum dum.
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun.
Nailed
You're
it.
like a half a second behind.
Nailed
You
it.
have no idea what to say.
Nailed it.
But no, so my what I did this week is more of a question.
Okay.
Should I go get a French press coffee maker, or should I get
The Millennium Falcon one.
yeah, or yeah? I'm like a little kid.
Yeah.
It's sophisticated but yet childish,
It's sophisticated.
Sophisticated.
which is me. Or should I go get a Keurig?
Get a Keurig.
Depends what you want.
Yeah.
How big of a cup of coffee? Wait. Yeah.
It's
but
about 2 cups of like regular, like a mug.
I would drink a whole. Well, it's a little mini pot of coffee.
You sound like you need the Keurig with the carafe now. I got an allergy sneeze. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Here
they
we
have. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have all kinds of
Yeah,
Keurigs.
it went away.
They got
Just
one with
burns.
one with a craft in it. One that you can put like different
Get the-
stuff in
well-
it. One that makes other kinds of stuff. I just want coffee. Press a button. Coffee.
Well, then
comes
why
out.
don't you just get a
Yeah.
regular coffee maker,
Right.
you dick?
Yeah.
But then you
Yeah, but that's a lot.
Yeah,
so
it's
the
a
French
lot.
press.
No,
is
you can make
smaller.
2 cups. You can make 4 cups. You can make 12 cups.
True.
You get the timer, like the Mr. Coffee ones.
That's true.
Todd, did you see the coffee maker that I have on my counter at my house?
No, I didn't notice that.
Oh. I got it from the station. Remember when we did that?
Oh, the coffee grinder?
Yeah. That's
No,
what
I didn't
use.
notice.
That's what I use.
I was
might
too
get a
busy
French press
noticing the lack of alcohol. Oh, Francesca doesn't even know about any of this.
Do we have to bring it
Yes,
up? to
I would like to bring
Franny?
this up. So,
Oh, Jesus.
the last
Yeah, 'cause I don't
wait,
listen to the
last
podcast.
episode that you were the last episode you were here, you left a few minutes early.
He did.
Well,
Yeah.
just when you left, I brought something up,
You
which
did.
I wished that I brought up while you were still here, because I was going to ask a question to the entire room and say, apparently, one of the members of this podcast is having a party,
was
and
me.
he invited none of us,
Rhymes with Mevin.
and that was Kevin.
Dick.
Told you.
So then he decided to say, "Oh no, you're all invited. Can you give me some beer. But you were already
that what
gone. So
You were
you were
invited.
not
Yeah.
invited
Give me beer.
because you were going to be in Florida.
Okay.
Rick had to work, and then he invited me because I called him out.
Pity
on it.
invite.
Not because you called me. Hold on, Dick. Not because you called me out.
No,
on
he
it.
actually invited me, and I told him last week I had to work. Well, a couple days before.
Was
I
this
didn't
a
invite you
Halloween
because
party?
of the beer. I invited you, and you just happened to have a great source of beer.
The beer just happened to be a secondary.
Right.
Yeah. Is that why you had that
So,
one
right.
lone Miller Lite in your fridge in that like Snapchat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, where was that?
On my Snapchat.
Was that before the party?
No. That was
After
after.
the party?
I still had the beer in my fridge. But-
One beer?
No,
I
I
only saw a can.
yeah, there's a whole
So when
drawer.
I arrived,
It was
Just-
your candy.
we already talked about this last week, but when I
You
arrived,
don't drink beer?
there was no beer except for the beer that I brought, and there was one bottle of whiskey that I guess somebody brought.
Jess brought that. She
So
went and picked
Jess
it up.
Right. So then somebody left to go buy a case of cold beer because the beer that I brought was warm, and then Jess went to the liquor store. It was just, So I was
You
making
didn't
fun
even
of
have
him
ice?
that there were. He had
I did get ice.
no. There was a cooler full of 5 or 6 2-liter bottles of soda
5.
and ice that was melting. So when we put the beers in there, the warmness of the beers melted all the ice, and none of them were getting cold. So we had to put some in the freezer, but they were still taking like an hour to get
Because
cold.
you can't put the beer in an ice thing. You have to put the
Right,
beers in, then put
Right.
the ice in.
right. No one was drinking
We
any of
taught
the
you
soda
that.
either.
We taught you that.
I know. Anyway, we talked on the last podcast all about
He's
Kevin's
so
first party.
disappointed in him.
But I just wanted to keep you up to speed because
Thank you.
none of us were invited technically to the party.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
See? She didn't even know.
Here's
Like I said, I don't listen to the podcast.
we went over this before in a previous episode, 2 episodes ago, but I'm just gonna leave it at this: that
I didn't invite anybody.
I didn't plan it ahead of time. It was a last minute thing. I didn't even know I was having a party up
It's
until
a
like
last minute thing
2
that you
weeks
found out 2
beforehand.
weeks ago.
Yeah, I found out a week before I brought it up from somebody else. And
Obviously, you didn't plan it that
Right.
well.
I didn't. And the only reason he knew about it was because he invited me to his party,
Right.
and I was like, "Oh, sorry, I might be having a party. I can't make it."
There was no might in there.
Well, that's
I
because it's
am
Bill
having
Bean.
a party. I can't make
I don't think I did say I am having a party to him.
That's what I was told.
I don't. I'll go back to the text message.
It
but
doesn't
I'm-
matter.
It doesn't. In the grand scheme of things, you made it, and that's all that matters.
Or scheme.
Scheme.
Scheme. It's not scheme.
Scheme. It's a scheme.
Costume.
Scheme.
Costume. Maybe you have a speech impediment.
I do.
It's
A
called dumb.
speech impediment. It's like Dario Saric.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
I hate that drop.
Dario Saric's name is actually Saric. Did you know that, Rick?
I don't care. He's super Dario. You know what his name is? I can't hit a goddamn shot. That's what. his
Have
name
you been
is.
watching? He's been hitting everything
He
lately.
stinks.
He does not
Everything?
stink.
They lost by 32 points. He's doing. He's
Oh my God,
setting
Rick's
all on
already
fire.
off the bandwagon.
I am. No, I'm not.
Unbelievable.
Kind of.
Unbelievable.
They play tonight.
No, they
Embiid's
don't.
pissed off.
They don't play tonight tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Too.
Don't you work for the team, sort of?
No.
Kind of, sort of.
If I work for the team, I would have better seats.
You know Matty Cord. Let's be honest.
So does every other female.
You're not blowing
Who says he's not?
up. True.
Anymore.
He must not be good at it because the seats are pretty high up.
Actually,
Goddamn right.
Rick used to be in some dealings with Matt back in the day.
Listen, we're not gonna get into that. I won't put my business out there, Todd. But if you need anything, no, I'm kidding. Any herbal remedies? What?
Let's move things along here. Why don't we?
Just saying. That Christmas sweater would have fit right inside what I was selling. Lots of snow.
God.
So apparently the fear of death may instantly make you a better athlete. So the studies say.
I love how he reads the headlines.
Why wouldn't I read the headlines?
Just the way your inflection.
So the fear of death might actually help the athletes. On other news,
All right, Cosby, calm down.
You're Cosby because of the sweater.
Yeah, but he sounded like Cosby.
I was more like a Walter Cronkite.
Okay.
It was bad. Don't ever do Cosby again. That
I'm
was
sorry, that was
horrible.
awful. Yeah.
Okay. It's just a white dude in a red sweater saying okay. Here's my Bill Cosby. I'm Bill Cosby. Okay. It's nothing like Bill Cosby. So what you did there was kind of just stupid and semi-racist. Sit there, you said, Cosby said, okay, and didn't want to say okay, so said, okay. Never said that.
You done?
Yeah, apparently Cosby's from like New Orleans and swamp people.
Yo,
It's the only kind of accent I know how to do.
swamp people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have really a lot of water in my hand right now.
It's a blister.
Yeah.
No, it's called water in the hand. That's a medical diagnosis. Excuse me, nurse. Are you done with the patient with the water in his hand? I have to go back with the guy with the blood in his lip. Wait a minute. One's called a blister, the other one's called a bruise. Oh, yeah, them two. I'm not what they call a doctor. Holy shit.
Oh, it's really bad though.
Remember when I was giving you compliments this weekend?
I remember.
I'm taking them all back.
Okay. What else is new?
Water in my hand. Oh.
So, doctoral students in psychology at the University of Arizona
Let it go. Just let it go.
studied 31 male undergraduates.
I don't know how you're not on him.
Todd zoned out
Doctoral.
about 10 minutes ago.
Doctoral.
Go ahead. Just go.
Did I say something wrong?
Everything.
Everything.
Go.
You said maybe one thing right, and that was students. Maybe.
Students.
But go ahead.
You said incorrectly. They studied 31 male undergraduates who liked baseball and valued being good at it and were asked to play 2 games of one-on-one basketball. So the results show that the performance in a second game for those who had received a memento mori increased 40%.
A what?
Memento mori.
That's definitely not the-
Mori. Moment. M-O-R-I. What is that word? Mori? Mori? Mari. Marie.
Marie?
Mary.
It's in the Google Doc. Hold on.
Mori. It's got to be Mori.
Let's just keep repeating yourself until we figure this out.
It's a chicken. A chicken.
Is it
Chicken.
Latin?
Yes.
I'm going to go Mori for 3,000.
It's definitely not Maury.
I don't think there is a 3,000 on Jeopardy.
300.
What?
I'm waiting
Maybe
on you.
there
Oh,
is.
I'm working on it. Hold on.
Double Jeopardy
My
does it
phone's a
go
little slow.
from 1,000 to 5,000?
Something like that. Anyway, I'll continue reading until we find something.
What was it?
Mori,
Oh, the-
M-O-R-I?
Sue says.
Memento. Memento Mori.
That was a
Yeah.
pretty good movie.
Yeah.
It's a thing, right?
Rick loves that movie.
I
What does it do?
don't
Does it put fear into you?
know. It doesn't say.
Oh.
But you're actually pronouncing it right.
Thank you. Thank you.
God.
Increase 40%.
Oh, here we go. Memento Mori.
What is it?
It is a Latin expression originating from a practice common in ancient Rome.
Okay.
It means remember that you must die. It serves to
you
remind
got a
us
lot of
our
water
own
in your mouth.
mortality.
Now
Is
you
that
gotta-
still a blister?
Now you gotta see 2 doctors. No, that blister, you just swallow it.
Oh, blister gone.
It serves to remind us of our own mortality, of our mistakes, failures, and
It's the fear
inevitable
of death.
transgressions.
So they put the fear of death into these people.
Yes.
40% of it.
Yes.
Yeah, so what happens is when you're afraid, your adrenaline glands go up. And that also heightens up all of your senses, which makes you play better.
Paging
Sure.
Dr. Merarki.
But a lot of people do.
Dr. Maraki, please report to the bathroom.
You have water in your hand, asshole. You gonna make fun of me?
Can you give us a prognosis, Dr. Merarki?
The patient has water in his hand, Dr. Maraki.
That's called pop it, jerk.
Room 6.
How can he guard against blisters on his hand?
Stop jerking off so much.
Correct.
Dr. Maraki,
You're the only person I know gets blisters on his hand and has a girlfriend.
do we have a prognosis on Waterboy?
The funniest part is he's putting his hand in front of his mouth like this as if there's a microphone, but there's a microphone right below that.
No, I'm trying to make it a
No, it curves the.
I'm making an announcement over a PA system.
Just go.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Someone just, am I doing it right? And it'd just be all wrong. That's why I'm afraid to do it.
Do it.
Am I doing it right?
No.
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 Told you. I got cookie in my mouth.
You gotta use both hands.
She's got cookie in her mouth. Anybody? That's Rick's mom's name.
Cookie.
You can go fuck yourself. Go ahead. Continue.
Man, we need a sound effects guy who's a little bit quicker.
We do. I agree.
Kevin and Quick ain't too.
No.
No.
Long. Delayed.
Delayed.
He's not quick. He's long.
He's delayed.
No, that makes sense. Because
No,
you can be
no,
quick
it doesn't.
or you go long.
One's length, and one has to do with speed.
One
That's
could
like
be with
saying
speed
I'm not
too.
tall, but I'm fat.
No, you could go long. When you have sex, you go long. You go long time.
You go long time.
That's what the Asians do. They go long time.
Oh, man.
Sorry. Slightly racist.
Slightly. I mean, I said it
Just
too.
keep going.
What is the scariest thing you've ever encountered?
This podcast.
Kevin's intelligence.
I mean, have you ever had the fear of death struck into you?
Yeah, I
Yes.
drove you with you a couple times.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that scary of a ride.
What?
Driving with me.
Although people used to say I was a bad driver too. So.
You are a terrible
Oh,
driver.
Pac-Man?
Rick,
Used to eat the dots. Wah, 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 wah.
Rick-
Like, yo,
Rick rides the
Pac-Man, pick
zipper.
a lane.
Rides the zipper.
You do ride the zipper.
I'm a little aggressive when I drive.
Yeah.
Well, you fat guy drive. Sorry.
I do.
You know, and they're all over the place.
No cares in the world.
Because sometimes our chips fall.
Sometimes our chips
and
fall.
chips go, and then you gotta
Well, the
lean down to the
scariest
other
was-
seat. Yeah.
Well, because you not only turn like when you turn to look, you turn with the wheel too. I'm like, just your head, Rick, just your head.
Just the head.
When you're a big dude, when you turn, you have to commit to the turn. Everything turns. If I'm turning right,
It's because you don't.
everything's turning right.
In Rick's defense, he doesn't have a neck.
No, I don't.
And without a neck, you can't turn real
You
great.
can't. I don't have a neck.
Therefore, your car careens into the other lane.
He
I
ran,
hit a
he
bridge.
ran us into the bridge the one time.
Yep.
What?
He hit the bridge because I showed him boobs.
Hit the bridge.
It is
The
kind of
bridge, the Ben Franklin Bridge. He hit it.
First of all, we weren't
You can't
going.
hit the bridge.
You want to bet?
I
Isn't
found
there
the
like
way.
a-
He hit it.
Isn't there like a cement?
That's
fence
what
on
he
the
hit.
That's
side?
what I hit.
All right, well,
Part
he
of the
hit-
bridge.
He didn't hit part of the bridge. He didn't hit the bridge.
Well, you
And
can't
we
hit the
were
whole bridge. You need a
stopped.
freaking.
We were stopped.
And yeah, even worse.
And when we started, my car was still turned because I don't.
You should have stopped blowing him when he was driving.
I'm sorry.
So I think I hit the bridge.
Right.
That red sweat turns me on.
That was some great sound effecting, if I do
Yeah,
say so
right.
myself.
Just
Sound
keep going. What
effecting.
else is there?
Is that a term? Sound effecting?
Yeah, to him.
Do we want to get into emails?
Sure.
Okay.
So-
Nope, that is not the button I meant to press.
Those emails were
Todd,
kinda-
Todd.
Had a bad day. Bad day.
It sounded like you said bidet.
Bidet.
That's gotta be our new sound.
Bidets, bidets.
I put my girlfriend through school, and now she wants to break up with me. Help, guys. I helped put my living girlfriend through college, and now she has her degree. She wants to break up. She's got loans to pay for part of her school, but she only worked part-time while we both lived on my income for years. Technically, I should get a cut of her
Sounds
earnings.
familiar.
But I'm willing to settle for a bigger share of our assets when we split things up. I think I'm being more than fair. Signed, Scott.
So, Rick, what did you do in this situation?
Scott, listen, sometimes you just gotta take your losses. It sucks.
A wise
there,
man,
brother.
Rick Meraki, quotes
Rick Meraki.
Bronx Tale all the time. Go ahead.
$20, she's out of your life forever. It's a great
No,
line.
it was a lot more than $20.
It's a great line. It's a great scene in a Bronx Tale.
Okay.
The guy's chasing him down. Clodro, one of the main guys, is chasing this kid down the street.
Okay.
And he says, this guy owes me $20. So the main character, Sonny, brings him over. He goes, what are you chasing this guy around for? He goes, he owes me $20. He goes, you like this guy? No. Is he a friend of yours? No. Do you talk to him all the time? No. Not $20. He's out of your life forever. You got off easy. And it actually makes sense. So
Right.
So,
But in
wait,
this
do you
situation,
hire a
the-
hitman?
Oh, my
You're stupid.
God. But the guy's kind of. I mean, unfortunately, he has no rights because they were just dating. But he totally
You know
got
what you
dicked
do?
over.
You know what you do?
What?
You find her hot friend and you fuck the shit out of her. That's what you do.
I'm not sure that's the greatest option, Rick.
That's actually the greatest option.
Why not?
Why not?
It's a win-win.
Win-win. You get to bang her best friend.
But you're losing money.
He already lost it.
But you're banging her best friend. You already go out, so you're not getting the money back.
But he could get some of the assets.
What assets?
Yeah, her friend's
She's
assets.
a fucking crumb. She's
Yeah.
a crumb.
Crumb bum.
And she
Crumb
don't
bum.
get,
Yeah.
she's a fucking bum. She's a Spider Rico. You're not getting anything back. That's my favorite.
He says that he's willing to share for a bigger share of their
Yeah,
assets.
he's saying that.
He's
She's not gonna
saying
give
it.
him shit. She's
She's a fucking college student
still
that was
has-
sucking
yeah.
his dick, so she paid for his
She
college.
still has loans and shit.
And guess
like,
what? When she graduated, she stopped sucking his dick. Hey, that's what happens. It's called the real world, pal. You got 4 years of dick sucking.
hopefully it was 4 years. Rick only had
what you
like
got.
a year.
Yeah.
It's about 2.5.
So you're saying you should date a freshman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That might have been the smartest thing you ever said.
Thank you.
Make sure she's an 18-year-old freshman. Oh, when the cops coming.
Or her father to come and get her on the date.
I should have my own.
Damn.
I should have my own Dear Abby.
That's what this is.
I'm
It
getting
is.
good at this.
That's exactly what this is.
My advice makes sense. Well, what do you think there,
Dear
fuckface?
Ricky. I just said the guy's shit out of luck, unfortunately.
Yeah, the guy's fucked.
Lynette writes us. She said, sometimes I eat my lunch at my desk at work, but one of my office mates has asked me not to because she said she has misophonia. What is
Made
that?
up. It's made up.
It's a made-up fucking thing.
Yeah, it's
She thinks her
doesn't-
food allergy.
It means
No, no.
someone
Some
who
person
can't
is-
she
stand
can't
the sound of
sound
chewing.
of people. Yeah.
Yep. I looked it up. It's real, but I don't know how real her case is. I say if I'm just doing something normal like eating and you can't deal with it, you're the one who should leave the room.
What, do you eat like a yak or do you eat like a fucking person? Do you eat a sandwich or...
Now, see,
Because I'd fucking put a pen in your ear if you did that
now
next to my
the
desk
person
every day.
the person that sits next to me,
The
an
intern?
intern.
Okay.
I was like, I forget. It was like
Do they slurp?
Wednesday or Thursday morning last week, like chewing gum, and I can hear it, and it was. And
Oh,
I
no.
I get I can't. I was ready to
That's when you get
stab.
both your hands and you squeeze
You kill him.
until a little bit of snot comes out of their nose. And then you stop.
I
And
think
you,
I
if you chew
texted.
like that again, I won't stop.
Well, that's why I texted Matt. I was like, I'm gonna choke her until the gum pops out of her mouth.
As you do. Those
And I'm
little
gonna
snot
keep going.
bubbles.
Snot bubbles.
Ew.
And then you feel it. And then you go. That's when you do that little,
you
that
do
little
that
gisp
again?
that little gisp of air. Yep.
Dead.
No, she's not dead.
Oh.
She's not dead. You're not dead until you hear that 4 or 5 times.
Like, I would like to know what happens to this girl when she hears it.
True.
Like, does she start
I'm
freaking
gonna tell you
out?
something.
If it's that bad, she would leave the room. How long does it
There's
take her to
yeah.
eat lunch?
It's fucking annoying. This girl might be a little bit annoying with the thing, but the other thing, you work in a
right. It's gonna.
We're a
She's
bunch
gonna be
of
done her
people.
lunch in 5-10 minutes.
yeah.
Unless you're me, then it's 5-10 hours.
So you know what I would do? I would eat like the nastiest fucking
Tuna
fish
sandwich.
sandwich.
Yep.
Throw it in the
Taco Bell.
fucking
Trash
in the
can.
trash can right next to us.
Yep.
Haha. Not complain, bitch.
Can't complain about food in the trash.
She doesn't like the sound. She doesn't care what's in the trash.
Well, buy her headphones. Buy the fucking big giant red ones that you got on.
These are nice.
They're pretty nice.
Stop
headphones.
talking about things that people have to see.
Yeah, Rick.
I could just say big giant red headphones and people know what the fuck I mean.
Todd has very large monster headphones. They are monster brand.
And they are
cool.
Very
giant
big and they
red.
are very red.
I like
It's like
them.
your sweater.
It is very big and very red.
Yeah.
So is Rick's
That's what
shirt.
she said.
It's very big and very red.
That's because I'm fat and I need a
What,
lot
Kool-Aid
more
Man
material.
over here?
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
That was Rick's like first joke, and then he needs to bring it back in his act. But
Todd's
he
always been
doesn't.
saying this.
Oh, it was
It was
funny.
the best.
It was fun.
And then he used to have a callback at the end that he only used like once, and then I kept telling him every time, you need to use that as your callback at the end every time.
I actually
Kills.
did use the Kool-Aid joke this last time I was on stage.
Mm.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, anytime.
Nah.
The best, the funniest, but saddest thing that I've ever seen Rick do
Mhm.
was one of his first shows. and he tried to make a joke about
with the number 10?
Yeah, about himself being round, and he put the microphone next to him, and he's like, "Look, the number 10," but the microphone was on the wrong side.
It was on the right side for me, and then I realized that the audience is looking at me in reverse.
You're so dumb.
Really?
He's so dumb. He said,
I'm gonna get you for this here, bold motherfucker.
"Me? He's the one who said it."
You brought it up.
Yeah, but I can't make fun of him too much because he won't get half of my shit. You can't make fun of stupid people. They don't get the jokes.
True.
See?
Oh, shit.
Oh, God damn it. God.
Carolyn writes us, she says, Thanksgiving at the in-laws? No thanks. My husband and I will be expected to have Thanksgiving at his parents this year. And though I like them, I'm big on cleanliness, and their house is a pigsty. They're like a quasi-hoarders, and their kitchen is... What does that mean, quasi?
Quasi?
Quasi.
Semi. They're kind of like hoarders, but not quite. They're not quite.
Quasi?
Keep going.
It's like cross-eyed.
I'm helping you out here, man.
Franny goes, quasi? Yeah, quasi.
Eating food prepared in there creeps me out, but my husband won't tell them no.
Creeps?
They really
My
do.
name
They
is
prepare
Kevin, and
their
I'm
food
not
in their
exactly
creeps.
sure where to put a comma. So I will
Preparing
just
food in
say,
their creeps.
creep me out. You know what I'm saying? Right? Yes. Wait.
Wait a second. Hold on. Eating food prepared in there, comma, creeps me out, but my husband
No,
won't
there's
tell...
no comma there.
Yeah, there should be.
You
No,
just pause.
there's
You don't
no- yeah,
fucking go.
Eating food
Creeps
prepared
is
in
the
there...
verb. Do you know what a verb is?
It
Nope.
describes.
No.
It,
No.
It's
an action.
It transitions.
It's an action. Transition.
Bruce Jenner is a verb.
Hi, guys. One of you ladies like shoes. It's so weird, right? I know. It's an act, Bruce. You're not really a fucking woman. You're doing it for publicity.
Sorry for bringing that up. I just thought it was funny.
Eating food prepared in there creeps me out, but my husband won't tell them no. Did I do that right? Sound
Better.
right?
Yes.
Would I be wrong to pull out by saying I'm sick?
It's the best method.
By saying I'm sick? I kind of am. Yeah, pull out.
There you go.
Can't go wrong with pulling out.
Listen, I'm pretty sure he don't want to go to his fucking parents either.
Right. I would try to.
So go to Boston Market, get him a turkey, and suck his dick. There you go. Happy Thanksgiving.
Try
Let
to
him watch
volunteer to
football.
go like the day before and help them clean up the house, but don't be too obvious about it.
No,
or
just
just
don't
stay in the
go.
other room. Is the food any good?
Don't go.
No, you can't not go because then
Yes,
they're
you
gonna know
can.
something's wrong.
You're a greaseball. You don't go. We don't go. Don't go. Go to your parents.
That's an option.
And if your parents are dead, then just stay the fuck home. I don't
Go
like
to
people.
Boston Market.
I don't like people.
What kind of Metagon are you?
I'm gonna tell you something right now. A kind of Metagon that doesn't go to people's houses. If you
Boston
move,
Market.
I
Yeah,
have
right.
a rule.
Yeah, right. If you didn't
This
spend,
is
if
my
you didn't
rule.
spend Thanksgiving with your mother, you'd be dead.
Yeah, but my mother doesn't live far away, and her house isn't dirty. My rule is this. My rule is if you move more than a half an hour, 45 minutes away driving, you no longer want me at your house, which is fine. Then I don't go. I don't drive an hour and a half. to go
That's the
somebody's
worst
fucking
logic
thing.
ever.
It's good logic.
Okay, so when you
called
live
lazy.
when you live
It's
with
a
me in
great
the
logic.
suburbs and you were longer than a half hour away from your parents' house, they
we were
they,
at, we
they
were
didn't
half hour,
expect you to
45
show up.
minutes.
You said a half hour.
Half hour, 45 minutes away, I said. If I have to drive,
All of a sudden, it's a
All of a
different
sudden,
if
story.
I
it's
have to
okay.
drive longer than an hour, I'll put it in an hour.
Okay.
If I have to
On
drive
both
longer
sides
than
of
an
the
hour,
road, weaving in and out of traffic.
I'm not going.
Pac-Man. You're going to be stuffed by the time you get there.
If I have to pay a toll and you live in a different state, I'm not going.
That's why he didn't go to your party. Oh wait,
Exactly
he
why.
also wasn't invited.
No, he was invited.
Oh,
Semi-invited. I was quasi-invited.
Such
wait,
a
you-
Philly thing to do.
you found out about
I'm
it?
not going over the bridge.
Yeah,
No,
it
it's
is.
I'm not going more than
For a
5
Jersey
minutes.
person,
Listen.
we cross the bridge every day.
Rick
I
won't
drove
even,
an hour
Rick
to
won't
play
even walk to the
softball for
bathroom
1 hour with
Christ's
Todd
sake.
and go home.
Time out. If I'm in South Philly,
Dedication.
I'm going to go down the shore for Christmas Eve to come back. No. Not doing it.
Driven further.
Don't live down the shore. Nobody fucking lives there. People vacation down the shore. They don't fucking live there.
Some
Who li-
people
who li-
do.
Who's
Move
down
closer.
there? Who's in the?
I have family that's down
Okay,
the shore that
well
I don't go to.
who's hosting down there? Are they
Aunts and
older?
uncles?
Older people?
Kind of older, not
well,
that
you're
old.
the young lad. You should have to travel.
True.
They're not that fucking old. They got a million fucking
It's
kids.
not the laziness scale. It's they're older, so you go see them.
True.
They're like fucking 60. They're not that old.
But you told me you have to drive like your mom down the shore and stuff too. So
Yeah, I don't want to do that either.
all right, but you still do it.
She's my mother. She'll yell at me
Right.
for
Well,
that.
there you go. That's what it comes down
Ricky!
to. And this dude, he has to go to his parents' house because it's his mother.
So let him go. She wants to not go.
Yeah, but she's
I'm
got to
trying
come
to
up with a
help her
better
out.
excuse than I'm sick.
So Todd's the grease ball. Todd said you should go. I say go get Boston
No.
Market and suck his dick.
Listen, if you're not going to go, you're not getting Boston Market. Get something better than that.
I say suck it up and go.
Right.
I say no go. What's the worst?
It's
gonna
one.
happen?
It's one time a
Right.
year.
It's not one time a year.
It is one time a year.
It's not one time a year. Because one time a year
Thanksgiving.
then turns into fucking more times a year.
No, because you then can say,
'Cause
oh,
then
we did
after that-
Thanksgiving at your house. Why don't we do Easter at ours?
Yeah.
What's the worst they're gonna do? Not talk to you for the other 13 days that they're gonna live?
The 13 days that they're going to
Yeah,
live.
why are they only
They're
living 13
old.
days?
I don't know.
You're awful.
You're like throwing in facts here you don't
Yeah.
even know about.
I don't care.
You'd be the worst judge ever.
And like, how old do you think somebody's going to drop dead?
Yeah.
Like 50? You're only going to live
clearly a
13
young
more
couple.
days.
She's
Unbelievable.
clearly a young couple that hates her fucking in-laws, and you're making her go there for Thanksgiving. She don't want to go, so stay home.
I don't know about this, Todd.
Says the single guy.
Goddamn right.
That'll do it for today's emails.
Not driving to Jersey.
Can you start singing a random line at the very end? I have one more thing to discuss with you, fine people.
Oh, do we have anything to discuss?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
but it's
Please, bring something to the table.
No, I thought you I thought you were just ending it.
No.
You have one more thing.
Well, I mean, we are at 51 minutes.
Oh, we're out of time then. Sorry.
We're getting
Kev.
close. Apparently,
I'm getting hungry.
me too.
I'm getting hungry.
I'm hungry too, but I can't go across the street to get food because it's too far.
True.
Right, Rick?
Was that something that happened?
No, but if you're
No,
hungry,
he won't go anywhere.
Todd's a champ. Todd is the only Philly, Pennsylvania person that I know that will travel across the bridge
He
to
will.
my house.
Right.
No
He
questions there.
I went to Kevin's party,
He did.
even though
You
I
went
was
to
in
my
Florida.
party a few
Norristown.
years
You
ago.
don't live in
And then,
Philly.
and then I went to,
Still has to cross the bridge.
and then I went to Delco, and then I went back to my.
We'd
So do
meet
people
up
in
at that
Connecticut,
bar by
asshole.
my house a
What's that
lot,
mean?
that tap
Yeah,
room for the
yeah.
band. Todd's a champ.
He is.
You can
Champ.
learn from this
You
man.
should.
World
You need to hang
champ.
out with Todd more.
You lonely bastard.
Was he less miserable when he hung out with you on a daily basis?
no.
I mean, we,
I'm saying
I mean,
miserable.
I didn't really. Yeah, we lived together. I guess that's hanging out on a daily basis. But yeah, I mean, he was
Pretty much always been this miserable.
He's an old man, but he's
I'm
not
a
an
cranky
old
old
man.
man.
You are cranky.
I'm a cranky old curmudgeon.
It's all right.
take
You're
your-
only gonna live for 13 more days.
Yeah.
Yes,
If I'm lucky.
You need to take your Ensure.
Go fuck yourself. I need my prunes.
Eric eats prunes a lot.
Yeah.
Twice
Eric's
13
freaking old,
fucking
too.
pounds.
He's not actually old. He just
We're
acts
all the
old.
same age. Actually, Rick's a year
The
younger.
oldest.
than
I'm
us,
the
but
youngest, and I'm
Wow.
the fucking oldest
He's,
and
he's
crankiest.
gonna be
Unbelievable.
the same age as us in a couple days.
Unbelievable. Apparently, this is what I read anyway. They're trying to put a proposition in that would mandate condom use on all porn videos, all porn
In
productions
California.
in California. Yes, and the performers in the adult industry have strongly opposed the measure and saying they prefer the industry's de facto standard of frequent testing, and they've started a no Prop 60 on social media.
And you have no idea what any of that means.
I have every idea what that means.
They want porn stars to have condoms.
The state does, and the performers don't want it.
Yeah. You
Yes.
know why?
Why?
Because it doesn't. You're not gonna get the same reaction.
You're not. That's the whole point here. They're going to ruin the porn industry.
And nobody wants to see a girl get blasted with a rubber on. It's just not aesthetically pleasing.
But I guess there's ways around it. I mean,
No, there's no ways around it. You just they get tested every 10. Like,
do they really?
I think they get tested every month.
Really?
No, every I was up late watching True Life. My parents a porn star. It was on at like 3 in the morning. I think it's like every 6 months or something.
That's how you get someone to go to your in-laws. Right there. Now I drive an hour to go see it.
Oh, your parents are porn stars.
Let me go.
Let's
Hold
go.
on. Let's go.
Hold on.
What about pre-Thanksgiving? What's that? It's the week before. You didn't know that. That's when Christopher Columbus was writing up the sheets, the details, the maps.
Tis the season.
Tis the season.
Oh boy.
Tis the season.
Yeah, they take every 3 to 6 months or something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, it's.
One of them said the sex you have on camera isn't like the sex you have at home. It's like Olympic level athletic sex.
It's crazy. Did you ever try and do stuff they do in porn?
It's hard.
It's not.
It's tough.
Bodies aren't supposed to do that.
No.
Without cramping.
It better be hard.
But
I put an ex-girlfriend's head through a wall.
you should have recorded it.
You spent a few days in prison after that.
Happened.
They need to get more creative with porns, though. It's the old...
More creative? You haven't watched enough porn. It's pretty fucking creative.
They got
it's
the
Disney
same
level.
They
it's
got
Pixar.
They got the same story every time you watch a video now.
You're an
You
asshole.
really don't watch porn for the story.
I like the storylines on them.
You also have a giant red.
You don't want to know why?
Your
Because they're
best
the
friend
only
also
storylines
wears.
he can actually follow.
What's this lost shit? He delivered a pizza and there was no pizza in the box.
His dick was in the box. Who ordered that?
That's not what pepperoni is it?
Who ordered that?
Extra sausage.
Extra
But how am I going to tip you? Dun, 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 dun.
No,
That's not porn music.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if I have anything that's...
That's better.
There we go.
That's it.
Keep the change. Can I get a receipt? Hold on, close your eyes.
I don't have any money.
You know what? True confession, I've actually always wanted to kind of do like a director. I would be good.
You'd be awful.
As filthy as I am, I'd be fucking awesome.
Awful and
I wanna have to
gross.
act.
I
Nobody
just
wants
see
you to
you
act.
sitting
No one
off
wants
camera,
you to
Nobody
saying,
wants
"Look her in the asshole." Like,
I said more semen on the right eye. On the right
This
eye.
would just you directing would just be pleasure for you.
Yes.
Nothing would get done.
A lot would get done.
Lick her butt.
day.
Look it. Better. Get in there. Be Ricky directing.
How great would that be?
Lick her asshole. Come on.
Honest to God, me and my buddy had this idea that it's completely illegal, so we didn't do it because we found out it was completely illegal. But we wanted to rent a room, and like an office room, and you know how they have like the casting, or so I had to do research.
Yeah.
So the research
air
brought
quote.
me to a casting type of pornography. Of course. And it's just a woman, and you videotape her doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no guy, it's just her doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And people pay to see that.
Of course.
What's it cost to rent a fucking hotel room?
That's
set up
illegal?
a video camera. Yeah, you can't do
Oh,
that.
on no.
You can't run porn sites out of a fucking Holiday Inn. Apparently, the law doesn't like that.
Why not?
You're not supposed to.
Me and my buddy wanted to come up with a thing called GoProPorn.com.
I was going to. Mine was
Everybody
going to
wears a
call Mom
GoPro.
Bombs.
What was that? Say that? Wait, what?
Mom bombs.
Mom Bombs.
What does mom bombs consist of?
It was more mature. It was like a 25, 30 and older, and moms with big boobs. So Mom Bombs.
Starring Cookie.
Cookie don't have Mom Bombs.
Large chocolate chips.
That's enough. I think Mom Bombs is a great idea for a porn site. Is that not a great idea for a porn site? MomBombs.com?
Thanks to Kevin, all I keep picturing are those sugar cookies at Christmas with the Hershey Kisses on top.
Except it was more of a bigger Hershey Kiss than.
Why'd she have to poop?
What?
Oh.
It feels like sand. Wait a minute.
I thought she pooped.
Have you ever felt a boob before?
No.
Oh my God.
I think we should probably wrap this thing up before it gets out of hand.
Yeah, before Mom Bombs.
Before Mom Bombs is
I'm
actual
telling you right now,
on the
Mom
internet.
Bombs is a great idea.
Please, somebody
You
else
should do
steal this
it.
idea.
I kind of want to do it.
Do it.
I want to find the legalities of doing it.
I can't be
But
that
then
hard.
how do I search that? Hey, Rick, what did you get? You got a new job? Yeah, what do you do?
Mom
No,
bumps.
don't worry about it.
Mom bumps.
I just all I have to say is I run an internet site, and my mother will never figure it the fuck out. What do you do? Oh, you answer emails? Yeah, I answer
Yep.
emails. That's what I do. Big server.
You work for the Philly Fanatic, right?
Yeah, I got a job with the Fanatic. She asked me if I work for the Philly Fanatic.
Stop.
And my dad goes, "That's right, because he can't answer phones with that big fucking giant thing on his head." Because he's a sarcastic son of a bitch too. This didn't just fall. This didn't just happen. This is 37 years of learned sarcasm. Can't take phone calls. That big fucking thing's on his head. He can't do it. He got no fingers.
It makes it very hard to type.
Oh boy.
Well, thank you for joining us for this interesting episode of the Thoughts on Stuff podcast. Make sure you join us online.
Mombombs.com.
Mombombs.com is where you can find us. And also on Twitter at Tons Podcasts and YouTube and Google Podcasts and Apple Podcasts. And we will see you next week. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.